suis désolé, hein, c'est tout à fait de ma faute. Hein.
No speak French, I'm sorry. Don't understand.
No, nobody's hurt?
We're shaken, that's all.
I'm sorry, it was my brakes. I don't know what happened.
Shit!
Oh, don't worry, I'll drive you to garage. We'll soon have you back on the road.
Ça va?
Bien sûr.
Evening all. Ah, fish fingers. My favourite. Excuse me. Weather's breaking.
In time for the weekend.
Was it not ever thus?
About 30 minutes ago. They do it standing up.
How many?
4.
Him, his missus, kid.
The kid's a bit unlucky.
Been all right.
I wouldn't kick sand in her face. If it's there, it's in the door.
Yeah, rear paint doesn't match. Damn poor substitute for a Fleetwood trawler. Stopgap. One off.
You reckon?
5 of them about to be raided off at Lancaster Crown Court. One gets drowned in France, another one killed. Time for a rethink.
Hardly original.
Nothing is. Better get certain packets across a certain piece of water.
And you don't mean wine gums.
Now, someone's going to nick the same motor, open it up, remove said wine gums.
Hash, smack, PCP.
Cocaine.
You know.
The old Geiger counter starts to tick in the presence of happy dust.
Viens là, ici,
C'est à vous,
viens ici.
docteur.
Reste là, tu bouges pas. Non.
What's the matter with you, Ramsay? You're playing like a fool.
Alors, Bernard.
Let's get another bloody partner.
Non.
Mon Dieu.
Et puis, comme il fait beau, on va... Vous avez gagné?
J'ai joué comme un con.
Vous savez ce que vous avez besoin? Faire l'amour et une bonne partie de rigolade.
Master of disguise. The whiskey's mine. The mints are yours.
Almost forgot what it smells like.
Given time, I could work that into a dirty joke.
Gov, given time, you could work anything into a dirty joke.
On the way here, I passed a couple of little ravers cycling home from school. Knee-length white stockings. Should be a law against it. I had to put into a lay-by and give myself a good talking to.
Do you mind? I haven't seen a woman in 5 weeks.
Could have WPC Underwood bust in.
Thanks.
Speaks very highly of you.
I'm sure.
Any progress?
You couldn't prove it by me.
They haven't tumbled you?
No. A dead beady, though. What about you?
We got the car, merci beaucoup. Just waiting for them to make their move.
Well, what else do you need?
A name.
Whose?
The main man in France. Yes, Mrs. Joey.
Just to say, we're turning in now, all right?
Regular pair of night owls.
It's a lovely film. Of course, he slept through most of it. Oh, you're not as tall as you are in daylight, are you?
Got my boots off.
Oh, yeah. Of course. She leaves them in the end, you know. Flies off with the other fella.
That's women for you.
Mind you, she didn't know him first.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then.
Any developments?
Quiet as the proverbial.
Oh, well, I'll say goodnight then, Inspector.
I reckon she fancies you.
They all do, my son. The velvet and the sandpaper. What do you got for me?
Man just gone past with his dog.
Great big St. Bernard.
No, a runty little thing, more like a Swiss roll.
I was talking about the man.
Bonjour, docteur.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, vous allez bientôt dormir.
Flexor capiradialis is severed. We will give you consult of this within a thumb movement. Suture tendineux, s'il vous plaît. Ramsey, what's happening?
Everything's fine.
Look at the monitor. Any second now, we'll arrest.
We had no history of SVT.
Reduce the LSN. Give him more oxygen. You damn nearly killed him. Keep awake. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure you're all right?
I just said so, didn't I?
The next time you come into my theater smelling of brandy, I'll kick you out. Is that clear?
I'm sorry. I just, I haven't been sleeping lately. I'm sorry.
Where's Danny?
She's in Paris.
Go and see her. Do you good.
There's a list tomorrow. It's a long one.
Alejandro, do it. Don't come back until you're fit.
Janet! I just heard. How is he?
How do you think with 20 gallons of boiling water down his legs and feet?
Christ. Is he conscious?
Thursday, maybe. The sister says it's an East Grinstead job. I'll leave you to work that one out.
I'm sorry, love.
Get off me, you bastard! You don't give a shit, do you, how many get crippled or killed? Just so long as you keep nicking bodies. You're a bloody menace!
All set? Raring to go. Rear exit? Nope. Sure. Certain, Gov. It's a night shift. Don't know about, do they? I've been in there 10 minutes, Gov. How many? At least 4. 2 brought the target car. 2 got here first with the Jag. You got hammer? PC sweet and his nutcracker. Right. Well, get him cracking. Right, Gov. Sweet. I'm not a violent man, Jackman, but I do love a good old-fashioned dingle. Nothing like the sound of teeth on truncheon. Give the cat another goldfish.
It's me.
Ramsay! What are you doing here?
What's wrong? How long have you been there?
I don't know. About 9.
Why didn't you call?
I'm here now.
There's this fisherman with a crushed hand, severed artery.
What happened?
I undercooked it.
What's that mean?
I just didn't give him enough oxygen. A few seconds more and he'd been dead.
But isn't that easy?
It is. It's just a question of timing. It's like adjusting the hot and cold in a shower. I ballsed it up.
Why? Why did it go wrong?
Do you want excuses?
Why excuses? Why not just good reasons?
Well, because I was too exhausted to concentrate. I was drunk.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna quit anesthetics.
You don't have to decide this second.
I don't want to kill someone. Someone else.
What is it? Ramsay, talk to me.
It's nothing. I'm sorry.
long's this been going on? Tastes like that, I don't see why kids won't drink it. I want to talk.
Tell me about Saigon.
Saigon. Ramsey. 4:30 in the AM, and you're asking about Saigon. Saigon. My all-time favorite. Smells. The herbs, the durian, the monsoon ditches, French architecture, houses with shutters, pavement cafes, tree-shrouded avenues. A bit like eggs, yes? And then the Asian bustle. The man with the mobile kitchen on a bamboo pole. The expensive girls in their silk cheongsams. Trishaw drivers. What did happen in Rouen? Why did you have to kill him? Now you can't sleep.
I just keep having these nightmares.
Remember Vey, that man in Clichy? Why not talk to him?
Yeah, maybe.
Sorted me out soon enough. If you can't sleep, you can't work. Can't do anything.
Good one there.
What about the trial?
It's taken care of. True.
You've bribed the judge. A British High Court judge.
No. You want to know, I'll tell you.
Don't. I don't want to hear. All I need to know is that it's fixed.
Yes.
The trial's a non-starter.
Yes.
Explain something to me. How is it you keep saying yes, but I keep not being convinced?
It will happen. Trust me.
These people, the South Americans, they're different. They're primitives. When the mafia kills someone, they cut his throat. Then they send his widow some money. Severance pay. These people will kill you, kill your wife, your kids, even your dog. The Englishman.
Ramsey.
What about him? Why isn't he dead?
The French cops are watching him day and night.
And?
We need him alive for just a little while longer.
Why?
He's the key to go in the trap.
Don't get too clever along there.
You feel better?
Much.
Did you say one for me?
Always.
Should we have a drink?
Should we have coffee?
So have you changed your mind?
Pick a bus. Any bus in Neuilly tonight. Half the women on it could have cooked this.
Non, ici on mange, j'ai pas une salle de concert. Allez, sortez. Non, ici c'est trop petit. Allez, tirez.
Seulement 2 minutes.
Non. Si mes clients attrapent mal au crâne, c'est parce qu'ils aiment trop mon vin, pas votre musique.
Oh, ils font de mal à personne, allez, qui jouent un petit peu, ils ont peut-être du talent. Vous vous souvenez de Greco?
Juliette? Je pense bien. Hein.
Elle a bien fait ses débuts quelque part. Vous rendront peut-être célèbre.
Bon, alors il joue ou pas?
Oui.
Merci. Alors 2 airs seulement, hein. Et pas trop fort.
C'est très gentil.
Tu as vraiment du cœur.
Cochon.
What was the name of that woman? Used to run a nightclub. She used to snip off men's ties and stick them to the ceiling.
Oh, Patachou.
Does it work?
Sometimes.
What's it say?
Support the arts. Kiss a musician.
Ah, that's a nice thought.
Here.
You contributed already.
Are you American?
Yes, sir. At least I am. Sarah's a Brit.
Thanks for your help.
Is it always this difficult?
We've been kicked out some of the best joints in
And
Paris.
some of the less than best.
Or can we buy you a drink?
I think we should do the buying.
Oh, rubbish. No, what do you fancy?
Beer?
Beer would be lovely, thank you.
De pression, s'il vous plaît, madame. Well, it seemed to go rather well.
One more encore would have run out of repertoire.
He's even asked us back.
You do this all summer?
I am.
But not you.
No, I'm trying to work my way home.
Or to London?
I was at the music festival in Orange and someone went off with my money.
You meet all sorts, even amongst the musicians.
They took my traveller's checks, currency, the lot.
Did you go to the police?
Yeah, I practically camped out there.
And?
They told me I was lucky I'd taken my flute.
So what about you?
I leave with the Swallows.
You like Paris?
Cue for music. Yeah, I love it. This is my 3rd time here.
We must go.
Yes.
Well, maybe we'll see you around.
And if you don't see us, maybe you'll hear us.
Look, come around and have a drink sometime.
Hey, be careful, huh? We might just do that.
Okay.
Great. Nice
Take
meeting
care.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
again. Good luck.
Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir.
Ed McBain, hard at it. Straight through. Follow your nose.
All gone home?
Yep.
Is the 1p and disappear?
One. Yeah, at least one.
Back to rights.
I think people really say that.
I've no idea.
So where's Stefan?
Stefan?
Good Pelly.
I can't believe it, he'll be thrilled. He plays his records all the time.
Yeah. I had a feeling perhaps he might. La Hut Club.
Ah, an aficionado.
The immortal Django.
Sorry, they're just names to me.
So where is he?
Zazie dans le métro.
Alone?
I hope not for his sake.
Why aren't you with him?
We don't always ride tandem. I felt like culture, so Freddie and I came here.
Where did you meet?
Saw him in a shop window. It was love at first sight.
I meant the American.
His name's TJ.
Okay, TJ then.
It was at the Beaubourg. He was working one side with Balbi, and I was working the other Mozart. And with two of us to choose from, the tourists could ignore us both.
Look, do you have time for a drink?
No, I must go, otherwise I'll miss the lunch trade.
All right. I'm sure I'll see you again. What is it?
If I was to come around later for a cup of tea, would that be all right?
Of course. Bye.
Bye. So I walked over and I said, Mr. Vivaldi, Miss Mozart. Ah! And I put my 35 centimes in with his Deutschmark and overcoat button. And since then, we've been inseparable.
That's a sweet story.
Isn't it? And one day soon we'll legitimize it and raise a little family of piccolos.
Seriously?
No. Go home, join an orchestra maybe. Quién sabe?
Sarah was just telling me how she met TJ.
Oh, I've heard.
Can I tell you something else?
Yes, of course.
Well, you remember about my money, how I lost it?
And you were ripped off in Orange, weren't you?
Well, this Frenchman, he's not a friend, he's more of an acquaintance, has introduced me to another Frenchman.
Two Frenchmen?
Well, this other Frenchman has made me an offer.
Go on.
He'll pay my fare home, train and channel crossing, plus some cash, if I'll take a parcel back to England for him and deliver it someplace.
What's in the parcel?
Couple of camemberts.
How much cash?
Enough to pay for next year's tuition.
Well, you know you're a student.
It's no secret.
Why us? Why did you come here?
I couldn't think of anyone else. Not that I could trust. Was that wrong?
Of course not, no.
What do you think?
It stinks.
Drugs?
Have you any idea of the size of the parcel?
About this big. He was pretty vague.
Well?
Don't touch it. Not with a 40-foot pole. These people.
What people?
The pushers, the dealers.
That's assuming.
They're animals! I know them. They'll destroy you. Don't get involved. Walk away.
Yes?
Yes! Excuse me.
I just needed to hear someone say it.
Where's she going?
Taking a shower.
Oh, you saw her feet?
It's only a chambre de bonne they're living in.
It's drugs. Me again. Why?
Look, we're not sure it is drugs.
Oh, yes, we are.
Let me tell you how it plays. Before we can get you on the charge book, we need a positive lab result on these little fellows. Right? Now. Get my drift?
Sugar instead of blow. They take you for a right arsehole.
They do. Can't talk to you except in terms of chemical formulas, computers, lasers. You know what neutral activation is? No, of course you don't. No one does. They could take a couple of swatches from your sports jacket, tell you the length of your granddad's dong. No kidding.
Why me?
To attain nirvana, they reckon you need a third eye. Well, I need a third ear.
I don't grasp on nobody. I'm not a fink.
Steve, you mustn't see things in black and white.
Oh, not too, man.
All I'm asking, put yourself on offer. Press your ear to a few walls. The yardies, you know what I mean?
I don't tangle with them.
I don't ask you to.
Cut off your ghoulies just for a giggle.
Can't take them with you.
Better?
Oh, great. Gallons of hot water and stacks of clean towels. It's my definition of luxury.
Come through when you're ready.
Danny.
Yes?
This other man, this Frenchman, he scares me. He had a knife. I'm frightened of what he might say if I turn him down.
Don't. Don't say anything. Just go home.
He knows where I live.
In Paris?
Yes.
You won't be living there by then.
TJ will. He's a killer. I know he is.
I'm not getting involved.
Ramsey, do you really think that's what I want?
I'm lucky to be alive.
A politician friend. He wasn't so lucky, was he?
Oh, was that my fault?
She's scared. She's terrified.
I'm scared.
Your pig friend in London, Brooke.
What about him?
One little phone call. Call him. Tell him about it. It's his problem, not yours. Give it to him, then forget it, walk away. That's what he's paid for. One phone call gets them off our backs. Could save her life. Could cut off a few more of the bastards.
Brooke?
Sorry.
Oh, Christ, you gave me a fright.
My name's Brooke.
I'm glad to see you.
Any hitches? Were you followed?
Not that I know of.
That it? Nice. Pot of French mustard for Mum. Yes, I like it. We're running late. I suggest you make yourself scarce.
Nothing else?
Not for the moment. Use the fire escape next floor down. Don't ring the bell.
Thanks for your help.
Don't do anything we'll regret, will you?
I hope not. Got a license for that?
Somewhere.
Whoa! D.I. Brooks with his trotters and the cookie jar.
Looks more like mustard.
If it is mustard.
Pretty big if, Gov.
Do the job?
10 out of 10.
Do you want to open it?
Why don't you? I'd hate to deny you the pleasure. Liven up the old Sunday roast. Any comment, Inspector?
It's coke, all right.
A Class A controlled drug. Salary not going as far as it used.
I didn't catch the name.
How remiss. DC Fairbairn guarding the door. DS Ward. And I'm DCI Marks.
I don't. Local factory.
8th floor. CIB.
Rubber heels.
A rose by any other name. I take it, Inspector, your diary will substantiate where you are, what you're doing, etc. Bring a warrant with you, did you? Duly signed in the station register? I'm asking a lot of questions, Inspector. I'm not hearing many answers.
For security reasons, I didn't enter it up.
You didn't?
No.
For security reasons?
I just lost a good DS because of a leak.
Happens all the time. I take it you discussed it first with your own governor? Oh, dear. How long have you got in?
14.
14? Well, if it were anything else, little girls, big girls, even little boys. I reckon you'd get off with a voluntary resignation and a set of hot knuckles. But Class A drugs...
I was fitted up.
Of course you were. That's the amazing thing about this business. Every single time we make a collar. Isn't that so, George?
Gospel truth.
Same old squeal, fit up. But that's the bad news. The good news is, you've won an award. Prick of the Year.
Yes?
4 p.m. yesterday, Inspector Brooke was suspended from duty.
What does that mean?
Means no star witness, no trial.
And the girl?
When they want her, they'll find she's not there.
What about Ramsey?
I don't think we need him anymore.